the fact that I didn't have enough counter space in here, I thought, oh my goodness, it would be so cool to get a table that functioned as an island and as an eating table and could have storage in it. So then that's how it happened. And and it also rolls around, so that, again, the idea that you could clear the room out, or you could roll it to your dining room table when you had the Thanksgiving dinner with the 4,000 people who come. And you could up it down it, so it would always be that contiguous surface. You know how when you have the big families, the kids are at the low table and the parents, and they try to pass and the things go down the bump in the table. So this up-down table, you can have a flat surface. And then the other issue I was thinking about, or am thinking about, is I'm tall, and I have a sort of a sore shoulder from drafting, and getting that just at the right height, which is just slightly higher, about, I'd say, a half an inch to an inch higher than the regular counter, is a joy for chopping. So there were all those things. So here we are at the table mode, and you can have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had even about 4 more people at this table for a party. So at the beginning, here's what I do. Why don't you? I want to prepare for the party.
Okay.
So I start by pulling back this. This is where I keep all my stuff for eating. I pull this back, and I think that I need to get out. I'm going to chop and need things to make stuff with. So I go to my control. Well, first I need to plug it in, and like I said, I could either have this or it could be plugged directly into the floor. But in this case, I plug it in. So can you just remove your hands, because I don't want to do it, and then I just bring it all the way up. Now, here it comes. And I like to chop at this height, but it can go, I'll show you how high it can really go to. Watch out for your nose. For whatever reason, I don't know what kind of kinky things you want, but then it goes back down. All right, so now I bring it to the proper height for me, which is just so that you don't bend your elbow too much, ergonomically speaking. You don't want to chop like this, and you don't want to chop like that. So this is very comfortable. Then the up-down table has storage within it. So I'll pull out my chopping board. I put it down, unplug, because I get out my, whatever I'm going to chop, my chopping utensils, and I go for it. All right, I won't take you through the whole thing. Let's just say I'm done, and party's going to start. So because the up-down table can sit right in the kitchen, all I have to do is turn around, put my stuff away, clean it up, and then I drop it down to table height again. Or if it was going to be a great big one of those bar parties, I just clean it up and everybody stands around it like this. Okay, and now I'm going, I have to plug it in, forgot. I was trying to move it without plugging. I plug it in, whoops, sorry. I'm gonna edit that.
People are gonna come over any minute.
Yeah, okay. You gotta edit that one out of this. I plug it in, and then, oops, I drop it down to the lowest low, and I'm having people for dinner. So, okay, so I unplug. Gotta hurry. I have my placemats right here. So I just pull my placemats out.
Very nice.
And open the oven up. Boom. And then
you're a magician.
In the kitchen, and that's my up-down table.
Really are. And it actually, now, what if we were having Thanksgiving? Could we?
We could roll it in there.